I don't think he should go back there again. He's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good at it. That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Ready with the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Tejeda patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bo Bichette. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Digging in, Kevin Biggio. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Bichette is on his way home. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's 1-1.
Might have had the hit and run on right there because he was definitely moving on the pitch, so he's able to cruise home all the way from first after the guy at the plate does his job and gets good one on a pitch for a double.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner will get back standing. Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, what a play. How about that?
That was a great defensive play there. And you know, he's not the guy you'd necessarily expect to make a play like that. He's not known for his glove skills.
Standing in now, Ted Williams. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A run for the Jays thanks to the RBI double. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. All tied at 1-1. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Now batting,
All right, so let's turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop, and the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. Into the box now, Colin Moran. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. This is pulled into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Guerrero is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in to try it again, Preston Tucker. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. 2-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
I like how he's mixing up.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Indians leave 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
Here's George Springer. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Backhanded. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
The head first dive into first base, that was really impressive. I love the hustle. Now, some people say he slowed down. Others will say he didn't. Doesn't matter. That's a base hit.
Here's Manny Machado now. Runner goes for second. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Here's the 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Well hit to right, but foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
As a look, now the pitch. Grounded to short. Taken in by Simeon. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready once again, Calvin Ayers. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Dalton Pompey will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 23, Dalton Pompey.
And this one's in the dirt. The 0-1 pitch. Rocket to third, and he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. And that will score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1. Throw won't get him.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And that's going to be all for Sonny Gray.
Your attention,
Not
please.
an altogether bad
Now
performance
pitching
here,
for the
6
Indians,
2/3, but he
number
stands
8,
to be the loser unless
William
things can turn
Tabata.
around. William Tabata takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as the Jays have opened it up now to 4-1.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. In now, Bo Bichette. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets foul. 3 runs already home here. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him. Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's now 4-1 in favor of the Jays.